Alright, one more shot. It's the last one, though. Kinda sucks. I would, I've thought about, or I've tried, when I was messing around with, timing, doing manual uppercasts on the important monsters. But First Lamp's Wild is just too high. And sometimes he'll just ignore you and then not upper at all. And you can't heal while manual uppering, so you need to at least get the beginning of the setup going. What is this? Food? I could go for some food. Today's a no dinner day, so pretty hungry. Yeah, I mean, I got the world record yesterday morning, Northrex, so... Or yesterday afternoon, I should say. So today was an improvement, but... Today wasn't the first part of the record. Besides, Arrow's coming for me, which is the real thing. Well, that and I don't like this PB. PB is dumb. I was much happier with my last PB than I am with this one, even though this one was 10 seconds faster. But yeah, Errors had probably more sub 150 pace runs than I have. And even though they haven't worked out, like, he's just had more runs on good pace. I've had a couple. And one today probably would have been if I hadn't messed it up. But you can what if all day about my run today. Like, yeah, I forgot to revive Squiz, but very possible that RNG just wouldn't have worked out favorably if I'd done something different, you know? A really good great log. Might be a gold split on this intro. No, guess not. Oh, here's a question. Callie, are you around? I have a question for you. You might not know the answer. In fact, you probably won't know the answer. Do you know if item pickups affect depletion in any way? So every time I leave the shrine from Oasis, I get an encounter on the 3rd step. I know the first 2 steps don't have depletion, but like the 3rd step, you always get an encounter when leaving the shrine. But on one of my attempts earlier, there was an herb like up to and left one, so I took my 2 steps, and then I grabbed the herb, and I didn't get an encounter for like, until I was near the first town. Like it skipped the first encounter of the game trigger. But I don't know if it was specifically because of the first encounter of the game, or if it's like just a general thing with item pickups. I don't remember. Alright. That's kind of what I figured, but... Friend staff. Oh baby. Actually, I want that herb, but that's okay. We're gonna get some beef jerky here. Grab another monster real quick. Might be... I guess it might be too far into the next encounter zone, but... Alright, Rue. Alright, we need a decent worm still. So that friend staff gets me some leeway. You know what? Let's do this. I might have to heal Rue. What happens here? We're gonna do it. We're gonna heal. I'll actually use the extra beef jerky too. I'll have to buy 2 extra beef jerky after. Okay. Good start. I'm still planning on doing a friend staff manip in Pirate and getting 2. Assuming I get there on a decent pace. I say getting 2. I'm gonna probably use... I might use that on the Curse Lamp. Well... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who I have alive for the Curse Lamp. If I go into it with 3 monsters... probably won't use it. What if somebody dies on Beavern? We'll see. It'd be nice to pick up an extra herb or two, but nope, not gonna give me one. I haven't done any practice or timings of anything in Oasis to have any idea about whether like what's worth it in terms of using the front staff. Alright. Evern, let's go. Oh, I should put Rue on attack. Ooh. That was brutal. Turn 1 crit onto Slash. Here's what we do. Defense, defense. Yo, 12 raiders from Giga D. How's it going, Diener? We're gonna heal this turn. You scared? Everyone's building power again? Alright, just let it go. Today some PQ3 attempts. Oh my god. Stop with building power. To deal with it if Rue's dead. Rue dies. Yeah, to everybody just joining, this is Dragon Warrior Monsters 2. A really slow Beavern fight, but whatever. For the Game Boy Color, I've already had one PB tonight. This is kind of my last shot at getting another run going. Yesterday I took the record in this game, and then my PB earlier improved on it, but I had one really major mistake that cost like a minute. I'm pretty unhappy with it. So we're trying to run it back. Dark World Practice, Kingsword Cut. I see. 1 for 4 versus Zoma. Only once because of no Kingsword. Sounds about right. What are you doing for your shopping? Like, I guess specifically, which staffs are you keeping? I'm trying to think of what I did when I did my 1 Kingsword Cut run. Obviously, you sell the Sword of Seduction, the Zombie Killer. I don't remember if I sold both the Mist Staff and 1 Sleep Staff. Or if I only had to sell one of them. I feel like I might have just sold the Warrior's Sleep Staff. Or... Oh, you keep zombie, okay. Yeah, zombie killer is nice to have. Bashing stuff with Sage. You don't put it on Mage Warrior? Like, what does Mage Warrior have? Oh, I guess Mage Warrior still has a Orochi sword. I guess that's still okay. Yeah, it can be nice to have for the Sage for sure. No Crespent, you're not joining me. Not find any herbs, that's not ideal. I didn't talk to the guy for the WaterCall. Oh my god. I am out of it today. Pulled an error. Well, this one's different. But, yeah, basically. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you've done this too? And I know you'd mentioned you'd winged out before. What happens when you do 2 runs? My brain's... Especially since I, like, just already got through Pirate, my brain's like, oh, I already did that. But no, I haven't. Oh. I'm gonna keep going. I've got a friend staff, so, like... Despite the fact that I'm gonna lose a fair bit of time on this split... Maybe I just YOLO the front staff on the curse lamp, and if it breaks, just be like, well, that's the run. That might be what I do. I don't know. Alright, if Rue dies, I'm not gonna heal him. Well, he dies. Worm's hitting for hard enough that I'm gonna let it happen. This guy's got 220 HP. Don't really do much besides attack him and hope he doesn't use upper. It'd be nice if he kills off Slash at the end of the fight, but... Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Honestly, this is just... This is just run over. I can't afford to lose this much time. This split is the one where I can save time. This is my most time saved split, and I just lost a minute and a half on it. I will keep it going for a little while longer, because I can make this time, well, I can make this time back up in ice. This might not actually be my biggest time save split anymore after my most recent, after my PB earlier. So, this is still slow, but 15 minutes into an Elysium bird fight? Oh no. I think Countess did something like that one time. When I think he and I raced DQ3 Famicom, and I remember he had to redo the Elysium bird fight a couple times. And I wasn't sure if it was return or accidentally dying or what happened, but thanks for bringing it up. Yeah, you definitely quit. Yeah, running from it, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was return or if it was run or what exactly happened. Both. It's so hard to, like, pay attention for, by the right number. For a fight that long. For a single fight against, like, the same enemy. Friend Staff? Friend Staff is an item that casts by kill. Doubles your damage. You manipulate one at the beginning of Pirate. I really want to use it for both Squiz and for CaptDead. And if I save one, also the first encounter in ice, it's really nice for. Alright, so that was a revisit to get Beavern to join me here. So I now have Worm, Curse Lamp, and Beavern. And Curse Lamp and Beavern. Curse Lamp has really high defense. And Beavern's just kind of all around pretty decent. Decent HP, decent damage. And it just kind of joins you at like a reasonably strong point and will listen to your commands. My Worm's gotten quite a few levels, so he's pretty tough. And now I have to go into this arena battle here to get the key to Pirate, which is the next world I'll be going to. You don't get party control during this, so I kind of just hope for crits and hope for the AI to target effectively, which is a DQ game, so we all know they don't target effectively. But that was actually a really good first fight. Nice crit. So there, my Worm did nothing because he was targeting the monster that was already dead. More non-attacks. You never want to focus except for the turns where focusing is a problem. This third one's the one that has a lot of variance. These guys have a lot more HP, so targeting matters a lot more. Little misses, good. Putting up the targeting. It didn't die to that, huh? Alright. Pretty good tournament. Probably save a little bit of time on the split. And to walk to the door to enter Pirate. So as soon as I enter Pirate, I'm going to save the game and reset and try to do a manipulation to get another friend staff. We'll see how this goes. If I don't get it, I'll just go with the one I have and take the time loss. Okay. There should be front staff just outside of Squizz's cave. So Squizz is a hood squid that I want to recruit for... There's not. Okay, well that didn't work. I just get the one front staff. That's okay. I'm not going to use it on Squiz, we're going to save it for CaptDead. But yeah, we want to fight this guy and he will join us. Basically we need to have a water monster. I think it's a water monster. Unless there's something like more specific to it. In order to do a dance, story dance, to get us into the mermaid area, who will tell us about the ghost ship. So it's kind of just part of the required triggers. You don't need hood squid, but it's oh, the water's for the old man, okay. And something that learns dance for the mermaids. Gotcha. So anyway, the hood squid is just a convenient enemy to meet those criteria. Also gives pretty good XP, is also reasonably strong, has lore dance, which is a useful ability to have. So Squiz is also just like a good monster to have on your team. Nice crit. I'm gonna let the lamp die. It's a little risky. It does make the worm more likely to get owned. Actually, I'm gonna heal the lamp. Taking that back. Might not matter anyway. I really want to keep the worm alive, so I don't have to revive it. I don't think it would have mattered anyway. Using the friend staff would have saved 30 or 40 seconds on that fight. Worm was pretty strong, and I got a couple crits, but actually might have been on the low end of that. Maybe even only like 20 seconds. I don't feel too bad about not using it. It'll save like a minute and a half on CaptDead. Friend staff uses by kill when used as an item when hits, but it has a 50% chance of breaking. So that's the downside to it. I think the nice thing about Squiz and Beano, both, but especially Squiz, is that he joins with no wild. So he'll obey your commands, and there's a plot trigger later where wild matters. And we still have Squiz in our party by then. So when you recruit monsters from the overworld in this, they come with a wild stat, which gives them a chance of disobeying you if you try to manually control them, versus using tactics. And monsters that join you by choice, not at the end of a combat, but like a story join almost, I don't really know how to phrase it, they join without wild. And monsters that you breed, which is kind of the main mechanic of this game, will also have no wild. You can think of monster breeding to be comparable. I really put it comparable to like the fusion system in SMT games. Actually ripped off SMT, yep. That mechanic is definitely closer to SMT than it is to Pokemon. Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei. The SMT series, and its various spin-offs like Persona, have a Devil Survivor. They have like demon fusion mechanics where you... The demons all have, I forget what it's called. There's like an aspect that they belong to. And there's like a chart when you breed various certain aspects together. They'll give you a monster of a different aspect or whatever, and you lose the original one when you fuse the two together. It's very comparable. Yeah, I think it's a combination of people, like, not playing many other games that have those fusion kind of mechanics. Although with the popularity of Persona nowadays, I would have expected people to, like, make that association. And it just being, like, a Game Boy game. Like, I don't think it's unfair to say that this game got released because of the success of Pokemon on the Game Boy. I agree that, like, DQ5 and SMT have, like, way more in common with this game than Pokemon does, but... I'm gonna do Lore Dance for a turn. I'll just kind of guarantee that I don't need to heal during the fight. I mean, I could also be completely wrong, right? Like, I say this from a Western perspective. But, like, DQ is obviously very popular in Japan. So is Pokemon. But, like, maybe they would have made this game regardless, at least in Japan. Because DQ is popular over there. Like, very easy for me to, like, look in with a Western perspective on that. Alright, so let's see if we get to keep our friend staff. Nope. Broke. Okay. Yeah, that's very fair. That's a very good point about the Dragon Ball comparisons. What about the worm on defensive here? Well, I don't need to heal it, but it stays alive. Not really tight on healing, so I don't have to do that, but with that anyway. I'm gonna say with the friend staff, it's not gonna cost much time, and it'll keep him alive for the DarkEye recruit fight. Alright. Let's see what we can do with ice. See if we can make this time back. Alright, here's a question, Countess, that you're not going to answer because there is no right answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Would you rather? Every time somebody sees Bakor, would you rather they say the name of a Dragon Ball character, whoever it's supposed to be? Krillin, is that his name? I don't know. Or Kirk Buzzer. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I really do. Don't need that. Because nobody likes DW4, but all of us like DW4. You know what? Another rib. Nice. I can use 2 on the DarkEye now. Buzzer is an S tier name. I disagree, but I find the origins of the name to be funny. So I don't strongly disagree. Is Error smiling at me not getting a first try DarkEye? That's probably why he's smiling. I think I am 100% convinced that that formation is scripted to ambush. That was a male DarkEye. Run might be ending to DarkEye. We've got a little bit of time, but not much. Might be the end of the run. Double rib, let's go. Alright, well. Gonna be tough to make up that time. But if there's anything I can make that up from, it's this ice I'm comparing it against, so... we'll see. I'm sad that my manip didn't work. I got that natural front staff drop in Oasis, then failed the manip. Does max off one rib? I wasn't sure. Didn't really hurt too much to use it. Cost me a love water or two of money, but... that. Whatever they sell for. I don't actually know what percent stuff sells for compared to buy prices. Might actually more than I think. Maybe it cost me 3 love water. Love waters cost 65 in ice, so... It was a free rib I found on the ground, so... I don't feel bad about using it. Whether it was useful or not. No. Input, drop. No, don't turn. Floppy. Okay, though. I find doing the farm menus to be really difficult to do them efficiently. Just because they're kind of laggy, they pop up at like kind of random speeds. Oops, I said no. I don't actually mean like random speeds, but they're definitely different speed menus than like all the rest of the menus in this game. How much time we lose here. Thankfully, at least the recruitment fight was quick. But we're gonna lose probably 2 minutes. There are 2 minutes to save in ice. We'll see. I'm inclined to say no, but... Another menu there that's the breeding menu that's sometimes, I don't know, laggy. Not the same speed as other menus. A little less time than I thought. 1 minute and 24 seconds. Can probably make that up. Nice. Maybe. I'm gonna play this slightly different to make up for what I was doing last time. Toss that. Use that. Not gonna step into that shrine. Gonna use our repellents here. This gets us the crest. The crest lets the people of this world trust us, basically. Now I save. We hope we get a good fight here. This one is okay. The fewer monsters, the better on this first fight. We just did some breeding, and the monsters we just bred are not strong at all. So Squiz basically has to fight these on his own. Nice crit. Okay, good first fight. Much better than last run. One enemy is better, but 2 enemies is much better than 3. This gets a bunch of levels, and our grizzly that we bred now becomes ultra strong. Heal up the damage we just took, and off we go. Off towards the bomb crag. I'm going to command my monsters to fight, which is going to stop them from choosing to use skills. Their skills are often generally just slower and not any stronger than doing regular attacks, so. Need to make a decision here on Squiz. If I heal him, I want him to die. But I'd kind of like him to survive one more fight. But a Love Water is going to heal a lot. Means he might not die for the Bomb Crag, which isn't a huge deal. But we just let him die. Nice crit. If I survive this, what I'll do is I'll pick up that, if he survives this, I'll pick up that herb. Actually, yeah, I'll pick up that herb and I'll use that on Squiz. I'm not going to use that on Squiz because I didn't get another encounter. So we're just going to use it on Bear to top him up. Squiz's damage is pretty insignificant in this fight, so it doesn't really hurt for him to attack, but it doesn't really help either. I'd really like him to kill Squiz here, though. Attack or throw rocks or something. Like that. Works. 48, I don't need to heal. You need to heal. Building power. Die this turn, I think. Oh, next turn. Alright, good start. I should have not used one of those love waters, but okay. Only one for Silver Devil should be fine. I'm at full HP. Waiting to shop till after the Silver Devil fight means that I'll remember to revive Squiz. Yeah, basically this north town was having a feud with the west town, and the borders are blocked off, so we can't get to the west. And our goal anyway is to like kind of solve all the problems of these kingdoms for Rubis, which is why she gave us the crest. And we find out that the king is actually being imitated by a Silver Devil here. And then the people were also concerned about the bomb crag in the cave for whatever reason. I don't remember exactly all the logic that goes into it, but we have to free the king and then tell him that we took care of the bomb crag for him, and that combination unlocks the okay, good, sleep didn't hit. Unlocks the ability to go to the next area. Nice crit. We just learned twin hits. By kill. Which is why we wanted Squiz to die. Helps get more XP to the worm to guarantee learn twin hits here. Usually even if Squiz lives, you get enough XP to learn it. While walking to the next town. Or at least before the next fight. Walking to the next town plus the forest. I've seen that meat there every time I've walked by that screen. I'm still not picking it up. Nor that one. I have no need for meat anymore. If they're good meat, they can sell, but ribs don't sell for that much, and sirloins I don't think are too common here. I don't really know. I just avoid the meat, because often it's just a pork chop and a waste of time. Right, I need to have Squiz alive for the next town, so I definitely want Squiz to stay in the back and survive this fight. I need to have all three alive, and in my PB, I did not do that, which means I had to backtrack for a revival. This is like the big time save. So the idea here is that the queen is depressed and nothing can cheer her up. So, we're trying to bring people in to, see what they can do to cheer her up. So we're gonna perform our little hoop dancing trick. That requires everyone to be alive. And it doesn't cheer her up, and then that gives us the trigger to go retrieve her soul from the forest to the east. I'm sure there's somebody in the town that mentioned something about that forest. I don't really remember how you're supposed to know to go there, or if you're just supposed to wander. The king's basically just like, no one can figure out why he's not cheerful anymore. He's being controlled by a puppeter. No, I didn't want to get on the water. Whatever. We're getting on the water. No, I didn't want to get off the water either. I'm trying to reorder Squiz to the front, and I keep pressing A on the worst tile. It's fine. Getting off the water there isn't a problem. Just getting on the water was a little slower. I need to make sure I use a love water in here just in case. I think I have inventory room. Should have actually used a love water on this fight. Fine. I'll use it here. Eric could use a heal anyway. Yeah, I guess my inventory would never be full unless I pick something up. Because I use a warp staff after leaving the last shop. And I left an open inventory slot anyway, but... easier to just kind of remember to use an item before picking up the Unisoul. Now we get to witness the power of this fully armed and operational bear. Not quite fully powered yet, but that won't be until quad hits, but it's basically fully operational. He's got his twin hits up. He's hitting for 200-ish. His damage actually feels a little low. Maybe I'm not getting the best attack rolls. Or the best attack up stat gains, that is. Alright, so she tells you to go help Queen Helen in the east. And Queen Helen is sleeping and won't wake up. Our job is to wake her up by collecting a magical sleep herb from the mountain. But yeah, all the leaders of these kingdoms in this world are under some kind of curse, basically, being controlled by somebody. I do want Squiz to die, but not, like, necessarily a huge issue if he survives this. We're going to be breeding our bear into another bear after ice anyway, so he'll lose a lot of the stat gains, but stronger bear now does mean better level 1 stats, so Squiz dying and bear getting more XP would be helpful. And saving Squiz's attack animations, they're not really useful damage that he's dealing. Very good mountain. Alright, so we got our sleep herb. Now we just need to go bring it to the queen to wake her up. Hoping for no encounters in this walk, but not a huge deal, hopefully. Alright, I do need to do some shopping, but I'll do that after this fight. I have enough healing to get through this fight without any issue. Oops. I always like miss gaining control there to open the menu. This guy's got 850 HP. His magic will take out Squiz. I say that, but I'm going to stop spell him on turn 2. Hopefully just hits Squiz. Okay, where Squiz is going to keep critting. Alright, Squiz is still alive. Whatever. Not really a problem, it's just kind of a waste. So now that we've cured all the leaders of this town, I'm going to do some shopping and then report back to Rubus. Basically just topping up on Love Water and buying a couple SkyBells, which might be important for the final boss later. Hopefully Twin Hits goes off before the bear attacks. Does, good. I'll heal. You can stop spell in this fight too, but Goathorn has less HP on this fight than he did on the last one. Only 450 instead of 850. And those Archdemons have, I think, 220 each. Alright, we saved 3 minutes on ice. Almost. Now I just need a good Sky and a decent Limbo. Easier said than done. You're not out of this by a long shot. Sky is probably, on the whole, the most consistent of the worlds. But there are still a number of RNG places the first encounter to start with. Because we'll be level 1 again. Also, there's generally random encounters at the beginning of Sky. And, change staff RNG. If I don't get change staff for a few tries, that loses some time. Turn me into the Skullroo and EvilSlash on the Metabel. Now, none of those things went well on my PB. So there are time saves on those. But my Nightrich and Mudo fights went alright. Nightrich is also RNG. If he summons Dialga on turn 1 and Dialga twin hits him, I can just lose to that fight. So, yeah, there's a little bit of scariness in Sky still. But on the whole, it's still probably the most consistent. We'll see. We're gonna hatch the Armorpede we just bred and the upgraded Grizzly. The plus levels in the Grizzly means he'll get more, max stats, he'll keep growing longer. Or it can go to a higher level, maybe. Maybe it's their max level. It's something along those lines. It basically just... But yeah, it basically means that, like, he can just get more stats in the long run. I don't know if it's an actual level cap or if it's something related to the growth curve, but... I will save here. I probably shouldn't, because, like, if I die here, the run's probably dead anyway. I do want to force one encounter outside. Hopefully it's a small one. This is not a small one. Nice crit Squiz. I'm just gonna let Squiz die. Bear, why are you guarding? You're a bear. You're not supposed to guard? That was still okay. It was a little slow, but... For being ambushed by 3 enemies, like... It didn't end that badly. So I just need to make sure that I... don't learn moves that I don't want to learn here. Might not be until the next fight. It's here. Squiz dying ensures that all the important monsters are the ones getting the XP from this. Yep. I am going to realize I still have that Orca cape hanging around. Never sold that. Alright though, you don't really need the money until now anyway. One Saber Man, excellent. We're hoping for pretty minimal encounters through here. I need to get level 15 on the Armorpede for EvilSlash. But it's not really a problem to get, and fast fights are better than big fights. This is a big fight. Should have put him on... Well, they should have put him on fight. Using Boom on turn 1 on this fight's actually okay. I've done those in opposite orders, but... This should be EvilSlash. Level 17 will be twin hits, which might be here. Yes, it is. The bear will learn Rain Slash at some point. I want to make sure he gets that, but the only thing I care about left for skills. We need to get the chain staff here. Acquired item. And tell the guy that we're going to recover the light orb, but we don't. Potion. That's good. Monster suddenly attacked. This fight again. Error, you're cursing my run. Fine, you expect some encounters here, so... Not really a big deal. Too many encounters can lose time, but you expect some. You're guaranteed some. Go Slurper on. Love water. That's disappointing. Right, so... Speaking of love water... Heal up a little bit. Of gold. All right. My money situation is not super great. I'm gonna actually go out of my way to pick this up. That's another world do worth of money right there. The money's not bad, but it's not great. And I haven't used my dew or my leaf yet either, so. Water? Oh, just a level water. Now we get the chain staff. Let's hope this is quick. First try. Excellent, excellent. Another love water. These waters are taunting me. Elf water sells for a lot, which will let me buy... I think it's like 2 dews worth of money. Like 1,600. It's something like that. Maybe it's 1,200. They sell for a lot anyway. And, an elf water would make the shopping a lot more comfy. But, alright. Potions are also good, which are the same icon. I do want 2 potions for the end of the game. I want 1 for Limbo, and I want 1 for Mudo, although if I don't get the Mudo one, then I can take an in. That depends what my money's like. Alright, here we need to hit EvilSlash. Which, I don't know what the odds are. It's like a 1/3 or something, I think. What I would guess. Somewhere around there, 3/8. Maybe 25%, I don't know. Really like to see it soon, though. The PB was, I think, 5th try. So now? Anything more than this and we're losing time. There we go. Could have been worse. But it was pretty bad. I lose a lot of time on that fight because he uses a lot of AoE abilities, which just has a lot of damage ticks. Pretty slow to resolve. There's Rain Slash, our last ability that we care about. I'm gonna heal up before leaving here. All the way to full. Because the next fight I take is gonna be Night Rich, who's a pretty tough, potentially tough boss. He can do a lot of damage. We're back in Cowie's favorite ice puzzle tower. Man, I really hope this is the run. Losing all that time to DarkEye sucks. Like, if this isn't the run, it'll definitely be because of DarkEye. Unless it wipes somewhere, which is possible. I wipe in Limbo or Night Rich or something, but... It'd be nice if I get, like, 1 more money drop or item drop outside of the ghost puzzle castle. But I'm not, getting my hopes up too much for it. Hand's getting cold. It was really warm. when I started this run, or when I started the stream, not this run. I didn't feel well after I took my nap. Woke up feeling really just weird and warm. And, I've been slowly feeling back to normal. The right hand is like freezing. I have the controller against my table. Desk. How to stay focused. I know this is the part that needs, like, the least amount of focus in the run, but giving me a chance to, like, mentally regroup a little bit. And I don't, like, if I lose a little bit of time, I'm not terribly upset. I am really hoping that this run, well, A, I'm hoping it PBs, but I'm hoping it gets a 149. That's what I'm hoping out of this run. If I lose 20 seconds, I accept that. If I lose 30 seconds, I'm salty. If I lose the PB altogether, I'm even more salty. Let's see what happens. Ghost Puzzle Castle's next. This up to sell. Just a rib. Fine. I got 2 of them. SkyBell. Sure. I'll just keep that. Potentially useful. I only bought 2 earlier, and normally I buy 3, but figured save a little bit of money and save an extra input. It's incredibly rare that I even need 2, much less more than 2. The SkyBells are in case Darck uses PanicAll, confuses somebody. Just buying 2 and having an extra spot for Love Water, I don't know, it just makes like healing inventory a little comfier. Especially if I shop before Goathorn. Although I did my shopping after Goathorn today. In this run. Of course, selling the Orca Cape also would have been another inventory slot for healing. I forget to sell that until late pretty often. Not really a big deal. It's just takes up an inventory slot for a while. Alright, so my Night Rich fight in my PB earlier was good. I did make a mistake that probably cost a turn, but I didn't have any major issues. I did need to heal some. We'll see. It could go better, it could go worse. But an average Night Rich fight would be more than enough for me. Gotta make sure I menu correctly here. Twin hits and buy attack. Twin hits, good. Iago on turn 1 is not good. Attacking, that's fine. Fine. Stripped away my Armorpede's defense with 1 defense and almost killed him. But I would have just... Oh, I would have just revived because we're going back to a place where I can revive anyway. I was gonna say, I'd consider using a leaf, honestly, but I'm actually gonna take this in. I need to heal so much, and I'm gonna need MP anyway. This will let me skip the potion, and I'm gonna sell my ribs, and I'll have enough for 4 World Dew, and that's what I'll do. I'm not gonna buy a leaf. Up on some love waters too. Why not? The love waters are basically just a precaution in case I use a lot of dews and want some out of combat healing. They can also be useful for healing during the Mudo fight. Mudo doesn't do that much damage unless he spams his scorching. But as long as only one person needs healing, you can do that with love water pretty easily. I can't wait to get the errors StopSpelled meme in Limbo. Still think Error is secretly hoping that happens. That he beats me to the 149. I say secretly. I'm hoping I beat him to the 149, so I guess it's not really that much of a secret. Okay, good turn. No. Twin hits. Come on, hit the right thing. Good Mudo. Got Explodet. That's good. Let's do it. Got 5 World Dew, I've got a World Leaf. I can play this pretty safely and still the time I want. Nothing's guaranteed. But as long as the Limbo fight, like turn 1 and turn 2, as long as they go alright. I'm tempted to leave Squiz in the back for a little bit of safety. Let him try to lore dance. He's already gotten some levels. I'm not going to do it, but I'm like tempted to do it. I'm just gonna stick him in the front and hope he dies, but... Alright. On to Limbo. Twin hits, Rain Slash. I don't want a safety save? I'm sure. Go big or go home. Okay, we got the twin hits. We're going for Squiz too, which is good. White Fire is not good. But this is okay on this turn. There's the stop spell. Please don't kill bear. Okay. Will do. Taking a little bit of a risk with a Love Water here instead of a, another Dew, but... Okay. Fight's down. That's the big potential run killer, but gonna take nothing for granted here. Heal up, top up Bear's MP. Let's see what happens on Darck. Really the biggest concern here is excessive DeMagic's wasting time, or potentially excessive PanicAll's wasting time. Very unlikely to lose with two World Dews. Right, bad turn order. Bad turn order. About 1,000 damage so far. Okay. Love Water is okay on this turn. About 2,000, he's at about half. This is about as trolly as he can be here. Go. Go. Boom. Lost a lot of time on that Darck fight, but... Couldn't let you have it first? Nope. It's fine. I'm like just barely gonna cut it. It's gonna be like 149.50, 149.49, something like that. So, if you do go for a 1-4X, you got a pretty good shot at beating it. Of course it's possible, yeah. Alright, Callie, well, don't bother verifying the, my current submission that's on SRC, but I am going to crop this video and upload it to YouTube tonight, and I'll submit it tomorrow morning. And I'd be very happy if you, approve it before error beats it. Or I could just submit the Twitch highlight tonight. Give him like 72 hours. No. He's probably already beaten it. While I was doing this run, he was probably doing a better run. This run was a good meme, though. Every run is a good meme. We'll break it down in just a minute. Alright. Enter Oasis. Fine. I actually had like really good mashing, I thought, in Great Log. I don't know why I lost 0.1, but it's fine. I ended up getting the second... I think this run I ended up getting the second town, buying beef jerky, using it to get the spot slime. And then I used the pork chop and 2 jerkies on the worm. I didn't save, I don't think, before the worm either. I don't really remember why the beginning was so slow. Oh, the beginning was so slow because, that's right, I made another big mistake in this run. This was the run where I went to the curse lamp and didn't have the WaterCall, and I had to go back and talk to the prisoner guy. This was that run. So, yet another run that's a PB/WR with like a minute time loss for forgetting something. I just got confused because I had like just gotten through that part on the last run. I did, however, find a friend staff in Oasis. I didn't use it on the curse lamp, but I found one on the ground. Had a good arena. I did try to manip a friend staff at the beginning of Pirate to have 2, and I failed. I did not get a friend staff. So I did have 1 friend staff, but it was the one from Oasis, not the manipped one. I did not use it on Squiz. I don't think. I had a good worm who lived, and I had a couple crits, but I did not use the friend staff on Squiz. I did use it on CaptDead, and it did break. I had good recruits for the ant and the gopher. CaptDead was really fast. But here was the second big time loss. So the first one was me forgetting the WaterCall. The second one here was I had trouble getting the DarkEye. I had to reset the console 3 times, plus I had a couple other fights in between, so it was like 5 or 6 fights to get a DarkEye to show up. Thankfully when it did, it was alone. But yeah, lots of time to be saved on it, between CaptDead and entering Ice, sadly. Ice itself was pretty quick. The first encounter was decent, and really everything in Ice was pretty decent. Nothing really went badly, that's why it's a gold split. Didn't forget to revive Squiz, did all my shopping well. No real issues there. Entering Sky is just menuing. Sky went pretty quickly. I had a first try change staff, I think, maybe second. I had a bad first encounter. I got ambushed by 2 emus and a fang slime, which was unfortunate. But a good tower, good encounters. I think first or second try change staff. It was like a 6th try metal or EvilSlash on the Metabel, which was unfortunate, but not a huge deal. Night Rich summoned Diago, but it was safe enough. Mudo was okay. I don't think I needed to heal on Mudo at all. Maybe a Love Water, but I don't think so. Then for Limbo, the bridge fight was pretty good. I did get StopSpelled on turn 2. So I wasn't able to use Explodet, but it wasn't a huge deal. I had enough dew to... I had 5 dew and 1 leaf, so I had enough dew to make it through without too much issue. And then Darck was really slow. I was talking about how I normally buy 3 SkyBells. I've been only buying 2. In this run, I picked one up outside of, I think it was outside of the Ghost Puzzle Castle, and I got PanicAlled 3 times in this fight. I needed that 3rd one. The first 2 were on the Armor Pede, the 3rd one was on the Bear. That would have been, like, run ending. I got DeMagicked, I got PanicAlled. Darck did Giga Slash the Bear once. Like, it was just a really trolly Darck fight. But we won. Gonna submit this one? Yeah, absolutely. And with the 149, I might just be done. I might not do runs the next 2 days. I think I might just be happy with this time. Even though I'm not, like, ultra happy with the run itself because I forgot the WaterCall. I might just take a couple days to chill out and wait for starting MGS 3 on Thursday. Definitely Thursday for MGS 3, by the way. I don't know the exact time. I'm hoping anytime between 6 and 7. Depends on how I feel after work for exactly what time and what the food situation ends up being. 149.48.03. Oh god. I need to figure out. I need to figure out what exact frame the start is. And the end. The end, I'm gonna do like the first frame where the end is fully in screen, like fully solid. We are saving this one. But I'll need to figure out what the exact first frame should be. I might ask Howie for help on that since he'll presumably be the one verifying it. He's gonna say he doesn't know, but I'm gonna send him a frame and tell him, is this okay? Yeah, anyway, this is way faster than I had any intention of taking this game down, so, it could be better. 147's not impossible. Definitely frame cut every run, yep. Semi best is a 144. Average of 150. Really my average? There is. Average of a 152.